Hey guys, Commissar Stalin here with part 12 of our Hearts of Iron 3 Hungarian game. So I'm gonna go over last part and just kind of the overall um, how the game is shaping out right now. So as we look, we can see that Barbarossa obviously have begun a couple parts ago, is proceeding quite well for us in the Axis. Um, our troops pushed all the way into the Caucasus about midway, and for some reason they're coming back, probably to finally, make another attempt at capturing this damn city. Um, it probably won't even work. But anyway, so we're all the way up in the Caucasus. We've taken a couple cities for ourselves, and we're doing quite well. You could say the same about Germany. Definitely, they are crushing just about everything in their path, and yeah, I guess that's all you have to say is they're crushing everything in their path because if we look really quick at Russia's surrender rating, it is a 100%. So after this day, we should see the surrender of Russia. That's right, you heard it. We're gonna find out if that holds true, but since it says 100, they should be done. Hopefully, I know in the regular Hearts of Iron 3, I'm not entirely sure with the new excuse me new version of Semper Fi. Um, if I lose all this land because Germany's like, oh, I want all the land in Russia, like, I better be able to keep my part. Oh, sorry, I squeaked there. Um, so that would be nice if I got to keep my land. It's not a lot, but it's enough. I'm happy with what I've been able to do with the Hungarians. Um, so that's just about it for Russia. The Americans liberated the Netherlands, but as you can see, they're getting surrounded, and once what's this province called? Amsterdam gets taken, they will be cut off from supplies. That looks like the objective of the Axis. Um, so once that gets taken, they'll be cut off from supplies and pretty easy to take out from there. Nationalist Spain kind of just chilling out, doing their own thing, staying neutral. Portugal, not really the same. They are on the Allies, but they haven't done anything to impede us as of yet, so that's good. When we take a look at the Italians, um, the story's obviously been Africa for them. They really early on in the war, they were able to push up, and not having much success, they were not able to capture. Jesus. They were not able to capture Tunis. Kind of disappointing, but whatever. They got some area, not really too much stuff. Maybe a couple, couple metal or something. Not really too much in their favor though. Can say a lot more about their eastern battles, which they've completely taken over Iraq and have begun pushing into Iran once more. Um, Also, they did have England all the way in a corner over here, but the Italians can never do anything to perfection, and they ended up growing really big. So while the English really haven't done too much to attack Germany like the Americans are doing, um, we can see that they are doing their part in Africa, and so are the South Africans, who seem to just have millions of tank divisions that I don't know where they get them from, but they're getting them. Quite annoying. Um, what's not good in our favor is that the United Kingdom decided that they would annex Ethiopia, which that hurt our control in Africa a lot because the Ethiopians did provide a lot of troops and um, a lot more manpower. As well, we saw Somaliland get taken. Not that important, but they had a a division or two they threw in. Not every division helps. So it looks like the hopes of the Italians are slowly extinguishing in the in Africa. However, we can see that they are really actually doing very well for themselves um, up here in Palestine and Iraq. So the Middle East, all good. We are hopefully going to liberate Iran, and Africa starting to look worse and worse every month. Um, as far as Yunnan goes, we can see that they are quite huge, um, pushing into the UK and India and taking Delhi um, and some other provinces with the help of Guangxi Click, some Japan soldiers, Siam, and that's about it. Japan not really able to stop the Russians over here, and they're not even trying to. They used to be farther up here in Mongolia, but they decided that they'd get pushed back, and the Russians took a province over here. So, not really looking too well for Japan against the Russians. But what Japan was able to do for us is distract the Russians for long enough that basically, for all intent and purposes, Germany has had free run into Russia. I mean, this is nothing, honestly. So, yeah, they did us a pretty big favor. And that's pretty much it. Not many people on the Axis, and most of the people on the Axis are puppets. Somaliland, Slovenia, Singapore. About half the states on the Axis are puppets, but whatever. And that's about it for our overview. So, well, I'm gonna start it out. Okay, so I got screwed. Yay for me. The Germans have um done what they like to do so much and stole a lot of land from me. So apparently the Soviets still own these. I don't understand that at all. But whatever. So Germany completely annexed the Soviet Union, and now the border is all the way back here. So if you look at the map, we can see Soviet Union, Germany, all of Europe pretty much, and now Germany has Lebensraum, or living space. So that's how the East was won, and now all my men are screwed because Germany took everything from us. Apparently, the Soviet Union was given this province for no reason. That doesn't make too much sense at all. Apparently, they were given this one too. So that's about it. We should see Germany pull their troops down and come into Iran, and probably even come back if they get there before the Italians do. Probably even see them come and attack India from the behind. But I think that for the most part, Yunnan has that wrapped up, and Japan was given this area out of Russia, kind of the Primorsk area. So pretty good acquisition for them, I suppose. And now Japan can go around the Atlantic and the Pacific, and start conquering the little islands. So, honestly, my part is almost done. There's not really much we can do. I mean, it's not like we need to defend that border. Need to make sure all my claims are off here. Hmm. Yep. And that's about all that she wrote for us. Now, I would say our main task is to probably build up a suitable navy, and honestly probably go out and try and conquer some lands elsewhere. And when I say that, I mean, I'll come down to Portugal and grab, start grabbing some colonies for Hungary. So that's not too bad of an idea. Maybe invade the US, no big deal or anything. The Soviet Union is mobilizing. I don't know what they hope to mobilize for. Basically, everything they fought for is like dead. You can thank the Germans for that. So Germany will probably come down here, try and help with the liberation of Iran, and probably start preparing for the invasion of the UK. So pretty much, just gonna go back to lowly Hungary. We'll probably set our policies to so that we don't have to spend so much. And I don't want to have to use so much money on, like, my supplies are just freaking draining. So we'll see what this happens when we do that. Okay, so our IC suffered a dramatic drop, unfortunately. Probably expected to happen, but we get to save out on our supplies a lot. And we don't have any of these supplies, so so I'm just gonna go to intelligence. We don't have any spies really, but I just want to look at the different countries I see that I can actually like look at. So Italy 115, that's pretty good. I have one spy in Italy, so that's pretty good, And so we're probably just gonna sim for a while. Our guys coming back home after a long war where we didn't get any recognition. We didn't get any recognition of our talents. No, screw that. Well, at least have a war economy. I don't care if I'm losing some stuff, that's fine. So we have some pretty good infantry. I don't know why Russia has this. It's actually frustrating though, because I just feel like insecure for some reason that like, oh, the Russians are gonna come attack me or something. I don't know. So Italy is liberating slowly. Getting pushed back over here slowly. The U.S. slowly getting beat out while they have this huge super stack here. We're probably gonna look at invading. Look at invading Sweden. Just basically telling Germany to do it. And then attacking Norway, leaving Finland alone. At least until Finland joins the Axis. Well, they're going towards the Allies, which is really stupid, but that's how it is, I guess. I don't really need that many officers, so so we'll look at invading Turkey, since that's the only thing we can really do anymore. As I expected, Germany's sending down their troops to help liberate this. They're probably gonna put some troops on the border, but the Soviets won't pose a threat, probably ever again, throughout the rest of the game. And if Japan doesn't start invading places, I'm gonna be pissed, because that's what Japan's supposed to do. Iraq. That's kind of weird. Why does it say Iraq? Oh, Iran. Look at that. I didn't even see that. Hmm. Sorry, I've had this game paused a lot, so so Hungary, after the probable invasion of after the probable invasion of Turkey, we probably won't be doing too horribly much. Basically, as Colombia gets accepted in the Allies, basically that was supposed to be our shining moment. We were supposed to expand to new limits. Apparently, Germany didn't really like us that much, and I know someone. The name slipped me again. I'm sorry. You're probably watching this. Um, Someone said that I was subjugated to Germany, and a couple episodes ago, or not episodes, Let's Plays ago, I said something like, "Oh no, I'm not subjugated to Germany. I control my fate." They were more right than I thought they would be, because that's true. It's completely true. I am subjugated to Germany because they basically took all my land. I'd pushed all the way. I had about all this under my control, and they just took it from me like it was no big deal. That's probably the last infantry division I'm going to construct. I'm looking for someone I can sell my supplies to. Oh my gosh, Yunnan. Well, no one's making a hideous amount of money that also at the same time has a deficit in supplies. We are making $3. We need some energy. Germany is the lead supplier in energy. Energy crisis has been taken care of. Lead supplier in metal is wow, Vichy, France. I wasn't expecting that. But they don't sell to me. Italy will sell to me though. And a little bit. Well, we'll see who's selling the most rare materials. The Netherlands is probably up there, but they won't sell to me. Can't sell to a puppet. Wonderful. Italy's actually making some stuff. Everyone who is making it is either against me. Well, see but they don't want to sell to me. Soviet Union? Soviet Union? Maybe? I'll take a maybe. I'll take a maybe. Screw you, Soviet Union. Screw you. I fought and bled over this city for you Germans. You don't give me anything in return. Nothing. Germany, I'll sell you some more supplies. It's the only thing I can sell. So once again, we find ourselves in a situation where we're making profit in most of the important things except rare materials. Rare materials always seems to elude us as Hungary. And I can't activate total economic thingy because then I'll get screwed on all my stuff. But honestly, for a Hungary that isn't going to war right at the moment, that's pretty good for us. And finally, National Spain has been accepted in the Axis, and this will not bode well for Portugal, because Italy apparently took over Gibraltar. I did not notice this. I'm sorry. So now that Nationalist Spain has joined the Axis, they're gonna pull all their troops back and crush Portugal completely. I don't care how far Portugal is able to get in. They're gonna get crushed by Nationalist Spain. Germany sinking their teeth into the action down there. And this just won't die. This will not die over here. The as soon as the Allies got kicked out, or the U.S., the British moved right in and started helping. So they just won't die. Well, guys, this has been part 12 of our Hearts of Iron 3 Hungarian game. I'm trying to cut down on the time of the videos because I know most of you guys aren't interested in seeing our videos. I apologize for that. I hope you enjoyed it. I will. There's not really much to go over this one besides the fact that, Germany just beat the Russians in war, and we got screwed out of all of our land, and Italy's pushing into Iran, and Italy actually not doing awful down here. For being by themselves, not too shabby. Nationalist Spain has finally decided to get off the couch and join the Axis, which will lead to the complete destruction of Portugal. The Axis are driving out the last remnant forces here, and the Axis are influencing Finland and Sweden, and that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video, comment the video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.